Hello everybody and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon, a farewell to progression. In the previous episode, what did we do? It's been a little while since I played this game. It's been like I've been kind of doing a binge recording session ready for Call of Duty coming out on Friday. Basically so I can just play it for a week and not have to worry about recordings. I've like backlogged a bunch of videos. But we're going to get into this now. But two things I want to talk about, well, three things I want to talk about first is, first off, because I backlogged the previous few recordings, I did forget to ask my question. I'm gonna start trying to like ask you guys questions at the start of each Gungeon video, some Gungeon related, some not, and the last few ones I did forget, but I have added them into the comments. I hope, future me, please remember. But for this episode, my one is just, what's your favourite NPC in the game? I think mine's probably Doug. I really like Doug. Doug, or maybe even the Goopton, Professor Goopentine, whatever his name is. He's always funny. He's a wacky character. But I love Doug. I love the way he walks past you, just like so excited to see you every single time. But yeah, I'd really like to know what your guys' favourite NPCs are. So the other announcement, which I will probably do a video on at some point, if I haven't already, I might have done already, is for those of you Borderlands fans, I am sorry to say that series has had to come to an early end because my save file got deleted. I don't know what happened, but I logged into Epic Games Launcher one day, I went on Borderlands, and my friends had told me that someone was playing Flak on my account, and I don't have a Flak character. I go on my account, all my characters, my level 50 Mers from my series, all gone. Every single one of them gone, replaced with someone else's characters. Don't know if I got hacked or if it was some sort of cloud issue. I have no idea, but I've like changed my password. I have recreated a level 50 Mers with some decent gear through some mods so that I can play the DLC as and when it comes out. But my story progression is all gone. So that's very, very upsetting. I was really sad to see that. Next time I'm going to make sure to back up my save files and be a bit more careful with that sort of stuff. And the other thing is Steam has just come into beta with a new feature that lets you play co-op games online, such as Enter the Gungeon. So if people wanted, I could play co-op runs with you. Do you know what I think I'm going to do? I was going to do a Paradox run, but we don't have enough for a Paradox run. Let's just do Marine. Just do a basic Marine run. Have we done his thing yet? We haven't. Let's just do simple stats here. But yes, we actually wait. We unlocked the TheTurtleMelon in the previous episode, didn't we? Let's play as the TheTurtleMelon. Cool. It's my character. It's my little character here. But yes, they added a feature that lets you play local co-op games such as The Binding of Isaac and Enter the Gungeon and other titles online with your friends. It will stream your game to their PC. You have to have half-decent internet connection for it to work well, but it seems pretty damn smooth from my tests so far. I've done a little bit of it on stream, and I very, very much intend to do a series where I play with subs. I'm probably going to start it up in a week or so, maybe a little longer. It really does depend on, like, working out the logistics of it, seeing how best, because I'm going to have to come up with some sort of rules for, like, what you need in order to play with me, because obviously people are going to have a mic, they're going to have an okay internet connection, all that sort of stuff. But anyways, I'll get to that. I'll probably make a separate video on that, and I'll probably put a post on my Discord about that. But either way, this is my TheTurtleMelon character. For those of you that haven't seen this, I imagine almost every one of you watching has already. But this is my custom TheTurtleMelon character. Basically, he starts with an item that spawns these little turtle problem turtles, but each one increases your stats like coolness, damage, fire rate, projectile speed, all that sort of good stuff, and movement speed as well. And then when you get to 5, you get a bonus to your magazine size. When you get to 10, you get a reload speed bonus. And when you get to 15, all 15 turtles are consumed and spawn into a super space turtle. And you can repeat that process up to 3 times. So we're going to get into the run here. He starts with a god-awful starting weapon. I made sure of that because his character is very powerful in his ability to spawn super space turtles and get stats up. So his health is bad. He starts with 4 armor and 1 heart, and he starts with the super space turtle's pistol, the actual pistol that the super space turtle uses. He starts with that. So I thought it was pretty fitting, and also it's just a nice bad weapon. The good thing about it is it doesn't need to reload. It doesn't require to reload, so you can just keep on firing it. So it makes it a little better in that regard. But basically, the whole aim of my character here... Oh my god, that was bad. The whole aim of my character here is to try and keep my turtles alive as long as possible and gather 15 of them in order to spawn a Super Space Turtle and also get a pretty high stats up along the way. We also have the ability to roll into bullets to deflect them. That basically is going to help us keep our turtles alive. There's a big barrage of bullets coming our way for the most part. And also, he has some really cool custom animations, such as his dodge roll. His dodge roll is him going into his shell, which is probably my favourite thing about the character. Charcoaler did the sprite work for this character, and I thank him greatly still. It was amazing work by him, and it basically, everything I envisioned in my head came out exactly right. Absolutely everything came out exactly as I wanted it. It's brilliant. I'm really, really happy with how it's come out here. So yeah, the main thing about this character, really, more than anything on this first floor, is just keeping your armor. Don't get hit. Your armor is your lifeblood. Obviously, the reason I've made him start with 4 armor is because he is a turtle. He is armored, but I did want him to. I wanted him to be somewhat weak. Okay, mages and bucks are some of the worst enemies, along with gun nuts for your turtles. They tend to kill them quite quickly. Same with nitras. But yeah, I really wanted him to have some downsides, considering he starts with such an advantageous item. I didn't want to make him too overpowered. Now, the turtles aren't easy to keep alive by any stretch of the imagination. Like, they are difficult to keep them all alive. As you see, we've already lost, like, 3 of them. It's definitely not an easy task. But once you get into the areas where you've got good weaponry, as you can see, all of them just died there. Once you get into the areas where you have good weaponry and you can finish rooms in decent amount of time, like, before enemies start to shoot, you can really amass them very quickly. The first floor, in my opinion, is definitely one of the hardest, because you're using your starter weapon. You have very little killing power, meaning the rooms take a lot longer. Just a lot more time for your turtles to get hit, and as you saw, all of them perished. Every single last one of them. So we got a blue chest here. We do already have 2 keys, and we have enough to buy a key from the shop. There's no particular goal this run, by the way. The goal this run, really, as I've said before in the previous view, is just unlocks, like getting random NPC unlocks. We don't have any particular unlocks to go for. We do have the membrane in the shop, though. Like, honestly, I would probably rather buy, if it's another blue chest, I'd rather buy the membrane than risk opening either one. And just not buy a key and go down to the oubliette. I think that's probably going to be a better thing. Another thing about these little turtle guys is they have absolutely insane contact damage. Yeah, it's a brown chest. So what we'll do is we'll oh, the only thing is though, we've got a map man. I'd love to be able to open that. Absolutely love it. So let's hope we get either enough money or a key from our boss to open that up. It's really annoying when Lonk is locked. But I am going to buy this weapon now, just to feel a little more confident going into the boss fight, because that pistol is truly dreadful. And another thing about my character as well is this section here, like in boss fights, is where turtles go to die. It's sad, but they have like, I think they have like 60 health each, 50 health each maybe. I can't remember the exact number, but because of that, bosses do a number on them. The amount of bullets they fire, bosses just destroy them. Which is good, though, because it means that it's harder to keep them over to the next floor, because your turtles do last until the next floor. It checks how many you have and spawns that amount on the next floor as well. So, if you do finish the boss fight with 5, you get to keep 5 for the next floor, but we didn't finish the boss fight with any, sadly. Oh no, we finished the boss fight with 1. We got an okay gun. Unfortunately, not enough to buy a key or anything of that matter. So, no Lonk for us. Very sad, very sad. We'll open these up. I really want Junkin. I know that we've already unlocked Junkin, so his percentage chance has gone down to 1%. It's much harder to get him now, but still, it would be great. It would be very good. Trying to think of where our secret room could be here. Let's check up here. We've got 3 blanks. There we go. Okay, that's a free red chest. Okay, I don't know how I got hit there, but do you know what? 2 armor for Wingman. I'm going to take it. That's a pretty good deal. Free red chest. I will go for that any day of the week. Right, that was a pretty good room there. So let's go to our oubliette. I would go map man, but it's not viable, is it? I'd rather have the membrane and be able to go to map man. I think he also does start my character. I can't remember, but each turtle you get gives him a speed upgrade. But I think his base speed is actually quite a bit lower than the normal speed that you have. So you are at a bit of a disadvantage when you're at low turtles. It's not often that you are at low turtles because you can amass them so quickly from just clearing rooms. But when it happens, it does put you at a disadvantage, so that's kind of the idea. I think he starts with lower base damage as well, because the turtles increases fire rate and damage. But mainly, like, this character is definitely overpowered, I know that for a fact, but I kind of created this character to be just fun, more than a balanced character that, like, adds to the roster. I just wanted a character that I personally would find fun, that had something unique about him that was different. And I think I did a really good job with that. Like, obviously, I've had a lot of help from, like, Charcola and Golden Revolver, who coded the items for me. But the actual, like, ideas behind it all, I'm like, quite proud that I managed to come up with something that feels unique to play, but is also fun. And I urge you all that are on PC to try my character out. It's over on Mod the Gungeon. You can just... I believe there's a link to it in the description as well. They definitely should be. So you can go check it out there and download it. Modded characters are really, really easy to install. Basically, all you have to do is download Mod the Gungeon, get that installed, then download Kyle's custom character mod, and then download my character. And pretty much all the instructions are there in the mods, so really not much to it. And yeah, mods in this game are so fun. I'm really glad that mods are starting to become a little more mainstream. And then when Semi comes out, which is going to be the new mod loader, mods are going to get even more mainstream and a little bit bigger as well. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm hoping the scene busts wide open. I know that there's a few people out there, such as Neighborino and Kyle, that have some big ideas for the future and have a lot to give to the modding community. And I cannot wait to see some of their progression with it. I really respect all of the Gungeon modders. They all do a really, really good job making my game more fun for free. You can't complain. Although I will complain at Kyle all the time because it's funny. Right. It's going to be a fairly easy floor here. Still no keys, sadly. I would like a room key drop somewhere around here. Yeah, no thank you. Any explosives or trap rooms just wreck our turtles, so I really don't want to come across them. Yeah, I'd really like a room key drop just so we can open both of these chests. That'd be really nice. I might try and go to the rat fight here because I believe our key only costs 81 now. So we have an opportunity. Right. Yeah, the Blobulons get absolutely fucked up by our turtles. Like, look at that. Just wrecks them. Oh, I tried to roll that shot away there, but I didn't quite get it. Unfortunately, there is a padlock on our crest room, so we're not going to be able to go to that. Oh, this room in co-op was a nightmare. Yep, I'm pretty sure we just lost 3 turtles there to one of those smashes. Trap rooms are the worst for your turtles. Absolutely the worst. Definitely take ammo for this. Getting a lot of ammo for the membrane here. Happy about that. Right. So we do have our shop over there where we can buy a key. Probably advisable, although if we want to go to the rat room, maybe not. I'm not 100% sure, actually. Right. Should be okay, though, if we buy a key, I think. Got a good amount of money here. Right, because I definitely want to open that green chest there. Let's buy that. We might be a little bit off the mark here, but it's not going to be a big deal if we are. And we got the Sunlight Javelin, which I quite like as a room clearer, so I'm happy to have that. We're probably just going to use this, though, for the boss. I might fire one of these, because I think it sets on fire, doesn't it? Yeah. There's a bit of passive damage over time. So if we can keep that effect on him, then it's going to be a good idea. Do a little bit of extra passive damage as we're killing him. Also makes him look like a piss orb, which is funny. As you can see, our turtles are just getting massacred right now. Absolutely massacred. Which isn't great. There's a bubble of piss. Damn it. I blanked a little bit too late there. Shame. Shame. Right. Come on, you bastard. Really? That missed? Okay. Either way. We got a nice little kill on him there. And we got an extra piece of armor. And we got the charm bow, which is just worth selling and nothing else. Where's our gun muncher this floor? Normally you get like a guaranteed gun muncher. It's probably through this room though. Right, so we'll destroy this chest. Please give us Junkin. Come on. Yes! It gave us Junkin. Little Jebediah, my dude. Finally. Finally we have him. Finally. It's been so long. So now we have our turtles mixed with Jebediah. If we could get ourselves the battle stance. Is it battle stance? the one that improves your familiar's damage, then that's going to be great. We want to be destroying chests at all costs here, unless they're black, basically. Because I want my junkie boy to be big and strong. It's been a while since I had this guy. Gotta make sure to have a key before we open chests, though, here, really. Because if you have a key, it increases your chance of getting junk. And obviously, we definitely want that. So, my intention is to get ourselves a key before we open any of the chests here. Well, before we destroy any of the chests here, I should say. More ammo. You're just being so generous to me right now, game. It's beautiful. Haha, he's going to D20, but didn't get a chance. Ha 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 ha. Right. Up through here, what's in our shop? So we probably won't. We could probably take Table Tech Stealth and steal it, but it's a bit risky. We'll see, we'll see. We'll see what money we get by the end of this floor. We'll see what we get. We're going to end up finding a few chests, aren't we, and then not getting junk. It's going to be sad. Normally, when I get Junkin for the first time, it betrays me and just gives me tons and tons of items that aren't junk from the chests, or, like, explosions, or, like, hearts, or just any old crap. It's very sad. There's our first chest. Luckily, it's not fused or anything here. But as you can see, now that we've got a better weapon and we're clearing rooms so much faster, our turtles are just lasting a lot longer. We're able to gather them up very, very quickly now because rooms are starting to die before they are allowed to deal damage. Now, this guy's going to be a pain. Oh, we got him. There you go. Look, we've got so much damage that we're able to kill enemies before they deal damage. And with every single turtle we gain, we grow in damage, we grow in fire rate, we grow in movement speed. Everything gets better, so it's very beneficial to us. Beautiful. And we're still looking really good on ammo as well here. Obviously Junkin, for those of you that don't know, he's basically a little bag of junk that when you get more junk from destroying chests, he gets more powerful with each one. He's, at the minute, got a helmet. Normally starts with nothing, but because we've got one junk already, starts with a helmet. And then with each one, he gets more and more, like, visually upgraded. Okay, we'll go in here. Yes. Okay, let's go buy a key. I know this sounds stupid because we don't actually want to open any chests, but let's go buy a key. So, take that. We got one more junk there. Lovely. Half a heart there. Sad. At least we got that junk from that one there, and please give us another junk. Oh, it's a mimic. We don't get a junk from that, which is fine because it is a mimic. We still get a gun without the use of a key, but that is still a little upsetting, especially considering it gave us a gun that isn't particularly good. But we got one junk this floor. One junk of floor is pretty decent. I think it takes 6 or 7 to get him up to full level. So we're on the right path already. I would like our health to improve a bit. It's a little bit spotty at the moment. Little bit spotty in my opinion. We have got a lot of turtles coming with us though into this fight, so probably going to have a lot of deaths here. I'm going to use the Mr. Accretion Jr. because it's a pretty good boss killer actually. I tend to underrate it as a boss killer, but it's actually pretty good. Keep her up at the top. There you go. She's actually done a really, really annoying part of her pattern here. She's done this such a long distance away and put a lot of poison between us. Right, I'm going to do that there to try and keep my babies alive. Trying to keep my babies alive here. Don't do it. Luckily, poison doesn't hurt them. If it did, that'd be really sad. But we got it, and we kept so many turtles alive. This basically guarantees that next floor we get a Super Space Turtle. And we got the Gun Soul, which is actually a health upgrade, which I quite like, and 2 armor as well. And we got a synergy with Gun Soul? Oh, this is amazing. This is such a good synergy. I haven't had this one yet, but I've seen it. It's a really, really good synergy. Basically, what's going to happen now is whenever we hit someone with the sunlight and kill them, it's going to spawn a little area of fire damage. It's probably one of my favourite synergies, like, visually and, like, just entertainment-wise in the game, and I've never had it. I've only seen it happen a few times, but I'm really excited we got it. It's just so rare. But yeah, as you see it there, look. It drops like a pit of fire that sets everything else around on fire. And also, this weapon's just really, really fun to use. It's probably one of my favourite items added with Farewell to Arms. It's just so cool. Go, Junkin. Get him. And the fact that it spawns one of these with every single kill is brilliant. Okay, Turtle's going to die here. Nope. I think we're okay. It's really hard to tell because the turtles dying have the same sound as a bulletkin dying. Gotcha. There you go, look. Just kills things passively. It's just loads of extra passive damage. It's beautiful. No. Don't shoot my turtles. Go, Junkin, go! Nice. Beautiful. Yeah, the visuals, like the visual effect it actually adds onto the enemies is so good too. Alright, let's get in here. Take this guy out because he's a pain in the ass. Where's this last enemy? There's one over at either side. Beautiful. Junkin's just getting in there, kicking him with his little shield. It's brilliant. Even if we don't get into max level, at least we've had him once now. There you go. I tried to knock a lot of them bullets back. Same with them as well. Oh, we got a Super Space Turtle. There you go, look. There's our first Super Space Turtle. So this is going to reset our stats back down because we've lost the turtles that we gathered. But it is going to give us a Super Space Turtle, which is really nice. And it's also going to help us out in building up another one. Oh, we got our first NPC in a little while here, which is nice. Obviously, we missed out on the rat floor, but with the stuff that we have, I really don't mind. I really don't mind. And we're getting a lot of saved health drops here. Let's just hope we get a vampire woman or something. By the way, if you're wondering what Gun Soul does, it gives you a health upgrade, but it also, when you die, means that you come back at the first room on the floor with 1 heart, with no items apart from your starter pistol, and if you can make it back to your body, you get to re-revived. It's actually pretty useful. Although if you die really far away, it can be quite difficult, because all the enemies respawn. You have to, like, redo the floor, but flawlessly with a pistol. The later on in the game you get, the harder it becomes to use, but it's still a cool item. The fact that it gives you a health upgrade is great. Come on, you. Just die. Got him. And Junkin, get him. Junkin, get him. Jebediah. Yeah, he was named Jebediah a long time ago. Oh, one of the tails was stuck on this chest. Junk for my junkie boy. There you go. He's got a sword now. He's got a sword. Don't know why I checked that bottom wall. It couldn't be that one. But still. But yeah, I'm loving the sunlight. And look how much ammo it's got left still. It's still trucking along. Still going strong. Still got more than half. I've been clearing rooms left and right with it. Oh yeah. Gotcha. More ammo for it. There you go. I don't know how it fares as a boss killer, to be fair. I've never tried it. But I'm kind of excited to. I might give it a go. I might give it a go. I had this thing with no charge up time and like no reload before when I was doing a modded run. It was pretty damn good. Just absolutely beaming them off, lobbing them. Oh no, forget that. It was just the no charge time item because this thing doesn't need to reload, does it? Very cool. We got... Oh, hello. Finally, we found this guy. So this guy will spawn in the breach now. So this is a very, very, very good item, and it's also very cheap, so I'm going to be taking that. Basically, it means that when we fire, it fires twice. Doesn't consume 2 ammo either. As you can see there, fires 2. Got him. And it lasts quite a while as well. As you can see, it lasted the majority of that room there. Oh my god, I hit the water barrel by accident. No, not my turtles. My babies. Cola, you go. So yeah, basically it charges really fast. It's actually a D tier item that's definitely not D tier in my opinion. Oh, it's you again. God damn it. You again. Right, let's destroy this chest. One more junk, come on. Yes. He's got his little mane now. Now he can do this like sort of spinning attack that's really cool. He gets like new attacks with each upgrade. Watch him do it. He's not going to do it yet, is he? More ammo for this thing. Oh! That was a bad hit. I don't know how I managed to trigger that by accident there, but that was a bad hit. Right. Double vision plus this thing might be alright. Let's try it out. Yep, it seems great. This boss is pretty good as well because he stays quite far away from my turtles. Like, if he crosses paths with them, then yeah, it's dangerous. But a lot of the time he stays quite far away from them, so we should be okay. I'm going to blank there. There's a lot of shit going on there. There we go. That's actually a pretty decent boss killer with double vision there. I am in love with that. Good synergy. And Demon Head here. Nice. I like Demon Head. The clash at Demon Head. Does anyone get that reference? I wonder. I wonder. Does anyone get any of my references? Probably not. Anyways, let's move down to the next floor. Did we find a secret room here? We did not. We definitely want to be looking into secret rooms more often because they can quite often contain brown chests or just chests of any tier, really. And that usually leads to dude, I think it's here. No, apparently not. Usually leads to more junk. So definitely want to be going for that. As you can see, having a key has definitely paid off. We're getting more junk. I think now we're at 5 junk now. No, we're at 4. Okay, we're at 4 junk now. So we've still got 3 to go before he's max level. At the level before max, he tends like an angelic Junkin, and he can like revive you if you die. And then at the one above, he tends into like this fucking holy god Junkin, which we definitely want. We want the god Junkin. And if you're about to die, you can just drop one junk and it'll save your life. It's great. He's doing good damage now, though. He's actually killing stuff on his own. But yeah, we're going to be killing things so fast with double vision here. And the fact that the double vision shots have a little spread means that sometimes we'll be hitting 2 enemies at once with 1 throw, which is ideal. Okay, we should hopefully get another super space turtle this floor as well, which would be nice. Getting all these fires set up is great. They all stack as well. Just like this floor and it's still one-shotting everything. It's beautiful. Ark, I know why you love this item so much. I can see now. This is one of Ark from my one of the old moderators from my Discord. This is his favorite weapon. It's definitely up there with one of mine too now. Yes. Fuel the fire. So now he's got his little coat on. I think one more gets him into angelic state. Or the White Knight. I can't remember which one it is. But yeah, it seems like the fire damage stacks with each one of these that's on them. Oh damn, I can't get to... I think he's got his spin attack now. Yeah, he does. He just did it then. I heard him. This is a beautiful run. Love it. Oh, just fires so fast as well, like, it's crazy. Just get him going off. Popping off with fire. No! Turtles! I saved a lot of them there. Oh, shit. Ghosts do that sometimes. Like, when they're loading in, you can't hit them. And I always fuck it up and miss just before. I always shoot a little bit too early. Got him. Yeah, there you go. You saw that spin attack there. And more ammo for this bad boy. Yes, please. And a key there as well. Not that we'll need it unless we see a black chest. Black chests are the only ones I'll open now. Not even red chests. At this point, I need my junk. I've got 1 more this floor, 2 more next floor to give me chances for junk. So we have enough to hopefully get into max level. I might even go to the extra floor to get another chest. That's a good shop, that. What we got here? This boy. This is the extra one. Wait, did I... Oh, no. How do I get through... How do I get through to here? Oh, I've got to go all the way down and round. Bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell. Come on, you. Where are you spawning? He just insta-gibbed. And we got another super space turtle. Fuck yes. We got the twofer. We've got Synergy Lady here as well, which we probably want to spend some money on. Synergrace. I quite like Synergrace. It's an NPC as well. I know a lot of people have a favourite of Synergrace. By the way, in my question as well, not that it matters now, but I was more thinking of, like, in terms of personality, not just what they do. Right, let's use a different gun for this. Just use this thing. Makes this a little bit easier. Right, what you got for us? Another green chest. Oh, it's a mimic. No. I need my junk. If we flawless this boss, That's actually a pretty good gun. If we flawless this boss, I will go for a, go down to the other floor. I'll have to get rid of junk, though. I don't want to have to get rid of junk. I might not be able to, actually, because I have to give up 2 items. And I don't have 2 items to give up. Yeah, I won't be able to. Shit. Right. Oh, wait. I've got an idea. 61. Let's see if this works. Damn it! You bad bitch. I was really hoping I could just pay for a chest and destroy it. Yeah, now I've got another idea. So, buy that. Buy... Can't buy that. Can't buy either of those. Sad times. Then go up here. Buy... That. That. I should really buy that as well. But we'll do this first. Let's go do our boss first. I've just got 2 items to give away here. All I need to do now is get the flawless. I went with something that's piercing. Be better for this fight. I love the way this instead of reload it says behold. It's so cool. And we've got our babies to help us as well. Yeah, this should be absolutely fine for us here. Wow, we killed them both at the same time. Beautiful. Beautiful. Junkin helped us out a lot there. We've got Polaris. Very nice. Cog of Battle's lovely. Right, so now we have enough to go down here, I think. I'm going to make sure we get our Junkie boy. So, this is the one, right? It is. So, instead, we drop him that, because it's terrible. That, because it's terrible. And that. Hey, hey, hey. Let's go down. Cool. Now we get to go down to this extra floor. We should hopefully get at least 1 extra chest out of this. If anything, we'll get 1 extra item. It's not a guarantee we'll get an extra chest, but it is a good chance. We've got an extra key. We could have spent that one on that extra heart. Very sad times. I just didn't want to, just because I need 1 key to make sure we have a higher chance of getting, junk. So I didn't want to get rid of our last key just in case. Because if we got down to this floor and then had chests to destroy and didn't get any junk, that'd be very sad. Which could happen anyways. We might get a chest and it not give us junk, so... I'm definitely sure that fire rate influences charge time, because this seems to be taking a longer to charge up. Probably wrong about that, but it feels like it is at least. Go, Junkie boy. To be fair, Junkin Jebediah right now is at a pretty decent stage. He's doing good damage. Well, he could be better. He could be stronger. He could be thicker. Right. I'm moving through. Using double vision whenever possible, because it just destroys. Absolutely destroys, it does. Look at that. The 1 shot, 1 bam. Thank you, man. It's just such a fun weapon. This is just a really fun run in general. I'm liking it a lot. I'm liking it a lot. With double vision charging up so quick as well. Like, literally like 5 kills, 6 kills charged up double vision. It's great. Junkin went round and got that guy without me even noticing. Thanks. Take out the jammed guy first. Oh, he died in 1. Wow. There's a log boy. No log boy. Almost got double vision back here. And do we have any... We don't have any dedicated boss killers here, so let's just use this thing, I think. We actually got double vision back. So this could be a fight where we lose a lot of HP here. I hope not. I hope I can do alright at it. Technically, I'm not that well practiced on this boss. But at least let's not lose out all of our armor. Let's hope we don't lose all of our armor. We do have 2 blanks as well, got to remember that. He always calls me a bothersome incel. Oh my god, fell off. Okay. It's probably more embarrassing than taking damage. He's killing my turtles. Away with you. Okay, now this is going pretty good. Please give us a chest. Please give us a chest. I only used one. And we did get a chest. Nice. So we'll take that. Got a blue chest somewhere around here. Junk. Yes. Yes, puppy. Going good with Junkin here. Please, just give us one more junk this next floor, and I'll be a very happy man. He becomes an absolute god amongst men then, and he will be basically... We'll be his pet by that point, because he gets so much damage. Right. I'm going to stick with the sunlight. Honestly, I know that this is like the sunlight, sure. I've been using it so much, but it's so good. Also, yes, now he jumps to us and blanks to save us. He is very, very good to us now. Not only does he kill things quite quickly, but he literally will jump in front of a bullet and blank it for us. This is the absolute pet build run, this is. There you go, look. Just jumped in front of a bullet for us. Got him. Room's over. Oh. Make sure I use double vision whenever I can. It just makes sure that everything one-shot kills, which obviously is a massive benefit for us. Oh, there's lots of these boys. Thank God they get killed basically by the passive damage from all these rings of fire that we're placing everywhere. Oh, we got a mini-boss here. Oh my God, it one-shots these guys. That's beautiful. These guys are kind of tanky. Gotcha. Oh, yes. Come on, do it. Do it. Yes. He is the mightiest warrior. We got him to it. Nice. So now we can actually open our last 2 chests without having to worry, which is great. So we can hopefully get another good item to help us along our way. But I think we've got enough good stuff here. It's always great when you have a Junkin run where you also are pretty strong as your character, because obviously you sacrifice everything for him. You like give him all of your chests. So you've only really got the items you get from bosses and then like other sources like Lonk and stuff. And we've actually done a pretty good job of building up a really nice set of stuff here. Gun Muncher. We still need to do some gun munching, so I'll put that in with the chamber. Because we still need to get the achievement for that, get the unlock, I believe. I want to be gun munching whenever I can until I get that. The Heck Blaster. D-jams enemies, so I'm very happy with that. I only got 34 bullets left in this thing, though. How very sad. I did just use a blank there by accident somehow. I tend to do that a lot. Whenever I move my hand off my controller, I tap the analog stick somehow and end up blanking. Very annoying. But yeah, as you can see, he fires these like projectiles out of his sword, and he can fly as well, and they just do so much damage. So much damage. It's very good. We've also got a hell of a lot of money. Hell of a lot of money. We've not really spent anything this run, have we? Because we haven't been buying keys and things like that. Got him. Oh, there you go. That's what we wanted. That's what we're looking for. Thank you. And no thank you to you. Right, into this next room. Ho ho ho, the grenade. And another key. Not that we need it anymore, but still. Wax wings. Now we can fly as well. Me and Junkin can both fly together. Nice. Beautiful. Right, keep on swinging. Keep on throwing. Yeah, just look at him go. Look at him go. We don't even need to be here. Ow. Oh, I dived right into that guy. That was stupid. And here's our shop. Oh, wait a minute. Right. Let's go with Helix bullets because they're fun. Cool. Unfortunately, we can afford reload stone, but I think double vision is just better. Double vision plus Helix bullets just means a lot more bullets. Oh my god. Yeah. Also, he is affected by Helix bullets. Junkin is affected by Helix bullets. Oh my god, that's amazing damage. That's amazing damage right there. And we got... whatever that is. Long shot. Oh, this is the one that it makes your range infinite. Adds infinite range to all guns. Pretty good, actually. Does make it slightly harder to hit having Helix bullets, but for the most part, it's fine. But yeah, if we use something like the the Heck Blaster, actually. We'll see that that's got infinite range now. And then if we use something like the Membrane, that can just hit from across the room now. It's cool. It's a good item. I like it. Not really any items in the game that affect range by default. So it's nice to have one. Not that it affects this weapon at all. And this is kind of our main squeeze. But, oh my god. It's still nice to have. Ow. I got hit there somehow. Still hammers going off. We've got one more chest to find up here. And then we're good to start our boss fight. We should be absolutely fine for the boss fight. Absolutely fine. Hey, Death. What are you doing? Looking pretty grim. Haha. Right. Let's keep moving. Half a heart spawn in there. We don't need that there. And what we get here, another Mimic. Heck you. Oh, we have 3 Super Space Turtles now, by the way, as well. I just noticed. Didn't even notice that. We got all the way up to 3. That's the maximum. Now we can just build up the turtles, like, by themselves, and they just give us... I think they go up to a maximum of 15 still, but they just give us loads of stat upgrades. It's great. Now we can't miss with this thing either, so we can hit all the shots. As you can see, I'm so much slower now. You get so used to having all the turtles and moving so quickly and firing so fast. It just all goes away. Right, that skull needs to go away. Thank you. I love the visual effect that comes off of us, like all those sparks. Looks so cool. Look at them all go. Look at them all go. So proud of my boys. Beautiful run, this. Right. We'll definitely go to the Lich as well. We've got time to go to the Lich. Definitely. And also, the ending screen when you have Junkin at the Lich is beautiful. So I definitely want to do that. Damn, we're not going to get one cycle here. It looked like we were going to, but no. I should be using Cogger Battle a little more often too. Cogger Battle basically shortens your reload, and if you reload at the right time, it gives you more damage in the next magazine. Very nice. Very nice item. There we go. I think that's a flawless as well, isn't it? I think that's a flawless. It is indeed. Lovely. We got all the flawlesses. I mean, we gave one away, but we still got all the flawlesses. Let's head to Bullet Hell. We have a perfect build for Bullet Hell right here. Like, we've got... Oh my god, what is happening, Wingman? What are you doing? Can I make it across this? No, I can't. You can make it across there, but I obviously can't. I can just not be able to play the game. Oh my god. This is embarrassing. My god. That was bad. Right, into Bullet Hell. Yeah, we have more than an adequate build for Bullet Hell here. We should be absolutely fine getting this done. And this has been a really, really cool run. Getting Junkin for our first time is obviously like a milestone in this series. But also, playing with my TurtleMelon character, having Wingman and all the Space Turtles come, and getting double vision, and getting this really, really cool synergy. It's all come together. He does so much damage, it's insane. I can't hit this guy because of the range I'm at. Look, I keep missing him. The Helix bullets just curve around him. Helix bullets are fun though. If you don't like the items like Scatter Shot and Helix bullets that add more bullets to you, don't know what you're doing in your life. It's the most fun items. Makes it more hectic. Ta-da! Right. Oh, I don't know where that guy went. I think I pushed him way back there somehow. And then Junkin just, like, massacred that guy into a fucking lake. Lake of Death. Right, that guy's dead already. Dead and gone. I gotta remember I can fly. I keep forgetting that. Look at all the Helix bullets going everywhere. It's great. Nope. Junkin's gonna get you. Oh, he got you. Another junk for the Junk Master. Haha, unfortunately, Feather Junk does not make him any stronger. But, like, look how buff and, like, angry that guy is. It's great. Such a cool addition. It got added in the supply drop update, I believe. And, yeah, it's such a cool addition. Like, just the random chance that destroying an item and, like, not taking the item you wanted, not taking the chest, is going to give you something so powerful. And then, like, I really like the sort of the risk-reward of, like, you have to sacrifice everything to get him to max level. Once he's at max level, he's all you need. It's just such a cool thing that I wish more games had. Oh my god. I remember when I played Isaac a lot before I first played Gungeon, and I remember playing a mod that added Junkin into the game for Isaac, and I had no idea what Junkin was at the time, and I was like, this is such a cool idea. And then I found out once I started playing Gungeon that it's a thing that's in this game. Because I actually started playing this game post-supply drop. Like, I wasn't playing this game from the very first release. I started playing it just after, like, a month after supply drop came out. So I was a little behind, but it did mean that I experienced the game in a little more of a stable position with a lot more items in it. So a lot of the time when people ask me what items come from the supply drop update, the only way that I know is if I bought them from Doug or not. Otherwise, I don't actually know because, like, I didn't play the game before those items existed. Might surprise some people, considering, like, my hours in the game and everything. But yeah, I've only been playing since supply drop. I wasn't playing prior to that. I wasn't in, like, the beta or alpha or, like, anything like Retromation was. I know that he's been playing since literally day one. Okay, this is going to be a hard room because there's going to be walls getting in the way. Okay, we should be okay now, though. Cool. Wow, you got massacred. You too. What? That missed? No. Got him. What I like about Junkin as well is you can go and focus on one half of the room and Junkin will focus on the other half and you'll both kill at about the same time. If not, he's going to be faster. Look at that. Beautiful, isn't he? Oh no, what are the... Oh my god, that's so cool. Having them steal your light rods also, by the way. We're just about to run out of ammo here. Which is mighty upsetting. Mighty upsetting. Let's use this thing for a bit. It's going to spawn lots of babies, which I like. Helix babies. Look, they actually travel in a helix pattern as well. When we've got double vision, it spawns 4 of them. Yeah, Helix works really weird with like beam weapons such as this. Works really funky with them. Oh, there you go. We're back at it again, boys. Back at it again. Back at it again with a sunlight javelin. Missed him. That is the only depressing thing. Helix bullets are just like glides past. It's so sad to see. Especially if you're like really up close to an enemy and it just like curves around him. And like you needed to kill him just to not get hit. And it's like, nope. Not today. Okay. Super Space Turtles, you're really slacking behind, guys. You're really slow. This guy can fly. Come on. Just grow wings. Grow wings and fly. I love the way my character looks when he's flying. He just looks like his body's just like limp and lifeless. Just like kind of hanging there. It's great. Right, there's gonna be a boy spawn. Ow. There you go, got him. I knew you were going to spawn there. You dumb cough. I think we've got our boss just after this. I'm going to keep double vision ready. Just going to keep it ready for that. Oh, I didn't quite spawn in time. Junkin's doing the work anyways. He's putting the work in. He's getting it done. And this should be our boss. Yep. Got a lot of turtles following us here. Junkin, by the way, just actually gets up in there. He just sits next to him and fires at him constantly. And I'm pretty sure he almost breaks, if not he does break DPS cap. Here we go. Look at him. All my turtles and my Junkin just getting up in his shitter. Doing God's work. I love it. I wish you could get his sword as a weapon. That'd be so cool. It'd be such an entertaining weapon to have. We need to get Mech Junkin as well at some point. That'd be great. Oh my god. My turtles. When you got enough of them, they just block every bullet that's coming at you. It's great. They protect me. I protect them. They protect me. Obviously, they are starting to die a little bit, but we'll ignore that. We'll ignore the death. My little hatchlings. Right, how did that miss? Come on now. The rocket is the worst. Yeah, no, I'm going to blank that rocket. That rocket can fucking heck off. Oh, hate this attack too. Actually, it depends. Oh, yeah, I do hate it. I was going to say, I was wondering which one it was, but it was the one I hate. Hit me right towards the end, almost got a flawless there, but there you go. A nice little kill. And let's see that beautiful, beautiful Junkin end screen here. And here's my little turtle shell flying off into space. I love it. Great work, Jackola. Great work. Did an amazing job. And I love it so much. Alright, let's pass through this. But yeah, another really, really good run. Good win in the books still. Mourning my one death. It will haunt me forever. It will haunt me forever. But we're still doing good. I'm still having fun. So I do not mind. I do not mind. Yeah, look at this little end screen we get here. Such a cool like Easter egg sort of thing they added in here. Look. There's us in the background and just Junkin's like, yep, I did this. It was me that won. Yeah, either way, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys are still really liking this new save file series. I've been having a lot of fun with it. Kind of sort of relearning and re-getting into the game. We'll go up here and spend our hard-earned gem credits. There you go. And we'll also push this guy's thing back in there. You're the worst. I'm sorry, dude. Didn't mean to. But yeah, either way, hope you guys have enjoyed. We'll buy whatever's on here. And I'll see you guys in the next one.